What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
Dear God.
That fucker must have fired from here. taking his time. He should have been here long ago. He must have fired from here. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. He's vanished, the fucker. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. Where could he... He must have fired from here. He's gone. The shot must have come from here, so where is that bastard? Looks like he got away. That fucker must have fired from here. That fucker must have fired from here. He's disappeared. Just wait, you bastard. Next time you'll be in for it. Mother... Christ.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful. Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stibor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks. I wouldn't want to get lost in here. The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
What are you doing here? Get lost or you'll have me to reckon with.
Damn.
I've got the silver. What now?
Thank heavens. You've no idea what a relief that is. I knew you could do it. Take it to Pa for me, please.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud. Oh, good work, lass. Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
I do, Pa. I know you mean well. Just... please, be careful, all right? You and Stibor.
Don't worry, lass, we will. Thanks.
What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steeble have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't want to get married yet.
Oh, my little girl. Matrimony is a gift from God.
Yes, but I don't have a suitor.
Oh, but you do. A very good one, too, believe me.
What? You've offered my hand to someone? Who is it?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
Well, Master Fafar is a nice man. Yes, Pa, and certainly rich, but he's no spring chicken. To tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind when it comes to marriage.
Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. All right, Teresa. Time to grow up, put on that lovely dress, and go and meet your groom. But there's still time. All right, Teresa. Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
Get cozy while you can, because pretty soon this DLC's gonna get real dark and real fucking fast. It's kind of a downward spiral.
Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
I mean, on the PS4, it's kind of like it can be a little slow to load at times, or sometimes it'll crash. But like after every session you play it, if you save and close the app and then fire it back up, it usually runs really well. But just expect it to have slower loading times because this game was made in 2018, and the PS4. I mean, I have the Pro right now, and even then it still loads kind of slow sometimes. But those are usually related to like if you're doing latter parts of the main quest, which are very cinematic, that's when it starts to get a little slow to
Are they
load.
on to us?
No, we managed to hide everything before they got to us. They were just feeling us out.
Chief sends you his regards. Just you wait, Fritz. You'll get what's coming.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks. That's a good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
The combat is in this game. It's very complicated compared to like games like Skyrim. Really, the most difficult and frustrating thing about the combat is when you're fighting like 20 enemies at the same time in hardcore mode by yourself, and they have like either maces or like really long range weapons like polearms, and they keep smacking you from behind, and it'll like lock the camera to where it's like really difficult. Like you can't. Sometimes your camera will be able to move around, you'll be able to like do stuff, and sometimes you won't be able to, like, but there's a way to kind of like avoid it most of the time, but it's still frustrating when it fucking happens. And that's like the most annoying thing about the combat. But if you can just avoid like having enemies behind you, and you just keep them in front of you, and whenever they surround you, just run away and then turn around so you can like perfect block them, then it's not so bad.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Pfeiffer was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
You won't be seeing me do any of that though with Teresa, because she doesn't have any combat training whatsoever. Like no one in the story teaches her how to fight properly like Henry, so you have to be stealthy with her. But she does get some kind of weapon that helps her do stealth kills, which is like really important for her. And it makes it a lot easier for her to kill like armored enemies.
I didn't go, no.
Well, that much I figured out.
Have you any idea how I felt? With some old man waiting there who I hardly know, who wants to marry me?
It's the way of the world, Teresa. Pfeiffer is a wealthy man. He'd take good care of you.
And in a year or two, I'd be a rich widow? Is that what it's all about? Don't you care at all what I want? Everything isn't about money, Father. You ought to know that yourself. Would you rather have money or have Ma back again?
Enough! You will not speak like that to your father. You'll go there today if I have to drag you. Master Pfeiffer is paying for the whole tavern for 2 days, and you don't even show your face there. The shame of it. One day you'll realize I only want the best for you.
But...
And now enough of your defiance. I don't want to hear another word. Now go to the blacksmith for those nails, right away.
Yeah, I think shit's about to get like real here in a second. From what I remember, like right after Teresa and her father have a nasty argument like that. Yeah, something bad's about to happen. Yeah. Bring the nails. Oh. Yeah. This is where the DLC gets really dark. If you know anything about this game's story, you'll know this is a turning point when things get very dark. At least you get to keep the dress that he got for you. It's honestly not a bad looking dress. Yeah, basically this is the story of this village in like what is now known as like the Czech Republic, but back then it was known as the Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire, also known as Bohemia, in the Middle Ages. And it's just like a whole bunch of like medieval politics between like a Hungarian king, some of his noble henchmen that are like powerful landowners that are like this cabal organization, pretty much trying to take out the rightful king and abdicate him and do all this other shit. And then there's kind of like a plot twist at the ending, and that kind of makes you think twice about like certain things that they lead you on to believe, and it's really complicated. The main quest is a whole different can of worms. I am probably just gonna wear this nightgown because it actually makes me sneakier. Yeah, the main quest, honestly, like the final act of the main quest is when everything gets really complicated. It doesn't actually, like the first like 3/4 of the main quest, like it gets more complicated progressively, but it's not until that last like fourth of the game that's like, holy fucking shit, this is a hard, like it's a lot to. They like mention so many of these like distant like public figures of the timeline of the game that you've never really met, so it's like it's kind of confusing because you're like, I don't know who these people are. I've never met them in the game. They're like not in the game model of someone you can go up and talk to, but they're people that are important to the story that are mentioned because of political reasons during the time, like powerful public figures.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
It's a real shame what happens to it. Oh, yeah.
Sakura.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where shit hits the fan, boys. Everything seems fine, but you'll soon find out. It's not so fine. Oh no, she dropped the apples. Oh no.
Červená se jablíčko
She's singing in Czech if you don't understand.
zahrát se nám zdálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce
It almost sounds like Russian.
vysokej.
It
Můj
almost does.
milej ho nenajde, bude ho
Not quite
mít
though.
jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky. Můj milej ho nechytí, uplave na
Told you it gets dark quickly.
věky.
That guy's a Cuman. He's a Turkish-Hungarian foreigner. Yeah, this is DLC. Oh, I forgot that he did that to her father. Jesus. What a way to go. Yeah, they really like archery.
Swine.
Oh, God. No fucks given.
What's happened?
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
Zbyszek, we have
Shit.
to... We have to...
Shit!
Elkaptam, gyertek segíteni!
Go away!
Zbyszek is a fucking
Go
coward.
away! No, like,
Ez az ember olyan akár itt meg az út
get
kantva!
off me!
Fogd rendesen!
You bastard! Please, stop, no, stop!
Picsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Please, leave me alone!
Mi van? A faszom dökjen beléd, vagy valami hegyesebbre? Fogjad! Kurva!
Henry's not a pussy though. Although he thinks he is.
A faszba, László!
Zbyszek wouldn't do shit like that. He'd just run away. Damn, they're already... Dude, one of the Cumans snuck in there, bro. That's nuts. Oh, that scared me. Sometimes the game will stutter like that sometimes. Like I said, it has optimization problems. But it is, you know, it doesn't freeze though, you know, it's fine. You know, when it freezes, that's when it's really a fucking buzzkill. I hate it when games freeze. Yeah, it gets dark as fuck. Yep, there you go. This is when the shit turns around. And get the fucking dagger. Yep. Yep, stealth kill. You don't really... I think you get some perks as Teresa, but you earn them through progression of like the quest. So, yeah.
Csak nem! Beszarás! És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Hol az az öldöklő disznó?
Samuel. Oh my God, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Yeah, this is basically the story of these two women that fled from their village named Skalitz, and that Skalitz right over there, this castle of Skalitz, and its surrounding defenses. It's burning right now. And the nobleman of Skalitz, Sereza Kobola, the hetman of the king, who's being attacked by a Hungarian king who is related to this king that he's serving, is held up in that castle right now because he's worried about coming out during the day when these Cuman invaders can see him. So he's holed up in there, and pretty much all of his peasants are, they either run for their lives, they hide, or they fucking die. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're just trying to get away. You saw me, I almost got killed earlier. Just barely got away.
Sakura, there's no way through here. I'll have to find another way. God have mercy. I'll never make it past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance.
Yeah, is like the Royal Edition $20? Because that's the version I have. It has all the DLC. Yeah, the Royal Edition is definitely worth $20 because there's some pretty good DLCs in there. There's a tourney DLC, which is good for making money or just kind of fun because you get to fight a bunch of really tough fighters that are like definitely a lot stronger than. Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! I didn't even know that. No, we gotta back off. I did not realize there's like 2 humans over there. These motherfuckers are spread out. Dog, shut the fuck up. Jesus, you're gonna give our position away, you dumbass.
Get them on.
This is the part that gets like really annoying because as you saw, I can't just scale over that fucking slope. It won't let me. It's forcing me to go like towards the humans, and I really don't want to do that.
Azt hitték, hogy elvoltak a gajék.
Mi az ott? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szuknyája alól? Van ott valaki? Ki a fasz írta? Mi az ott? Hová küldettek? Valahogy itt kell menni. Mi volt ez a hang? Mit csinálsz ott? Nicsak, mi bújt itt elő?
To me.
Itt szép egy malacka tévedt a disznóölésre.
See, I tried to get on the fucking horse because the devs thought it would be retarded for Teresa to be smart enough to be like, hey, these guys are stronger than me, why don't I go jack their fucking horse and just get the fuck out of here? But they don't want you to do that.
I must get to the mines. I could do with a bite to eat.
That was a pain in the ass to get to this point, holy shit.
Teresa? Oh.
He's still breathing. You piece of shit.
Okay, Gailada.
No, I told you to fucking die! Teresa! Oh, thank Christ you made it. What about your pa and Steve-O? Oh.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll take you to him. It ain't safe out there.
Fritz, go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
We should barricade the passage behind us, in case any of those fuckers follow us.
Yeah, do that. Teresa, Samuel's lying over there.
First, I want to ask you about something. What happened to Samuel?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened. But he must have been here in the mine when they came in. He's lucky he got out of it alive.
Yeah, the others weren't so lucky.
How many of you are here?
A dozen or more. We ran to the mines when all hell broke loose.
We've been waiting here since then, for the right moment to escape.
What happened to Samuel?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened. But he must have been here in the mine when they came in.
Yeah,
What happens next?
We'll wait for nightfall and then creep out. Let's hope those devils will be too busy looting to notice us.
But where do you want to go?
We still have to decide. Probably Tombo. Rovna's done for, and there's nothing else anywhere nearby.
What if the fuckers attack Townburg too, though? I reckon we should head for Sasau.
Sassau's a long haul, Fritz. But if there's no other option, we'll see.
Thank you. I'll go to my brother. Don't leave without us.
Teresa.
Samuel, you're alive. When I saw you lying there all still and I thought...
Teresa, help me. Please. I'm hurt. It hurts, something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere. It's bad. Teresa.
Sammy, what is it?
Teresa. I don't want to die.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off in the shaft before we knew what was going on. They were already inside. It was awful. We couldn't see a thing, and we had to get past them. And one of them got me. I didn't even see him coming. It was so dark. Shouting and screaming.
There now, Sammy. It's all right now. You got away from them.
Yeah. Those bastards were more interested in the silver.
Show me that wound.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it?
I don't know. There's so much blood. Sammy, we've got to get you out of here.
Yeah. What about Pa and Steebo? Where are they?
They hid. We split up. But I saw them running to safety. Nothing can hurt them now.
Maybe they'll have better luck than me.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark outside, and we won't get a better chance.
But I can't go anywhere. You said yourself I don't look good.
Samuel.
I can't. I'm afraid.
So am I, Sammy. But we can do it together. And we've got Tinker.
All right. But we've got to find Stibor and Pa. When? When did you see him last? Maybe they're hurt.
There's no time for that now. I'll tell you everything as soon as we get out of here. Come on. The others are waiting by the entrance to the mine. Come on. I'll help you.
Yeah, the thing is I don't think it's possible to actually save him. Because Teresa doesn't have access to, like... She doesn't have access...
Which way do you want to go?
To, like, the kind of perks that Henry does.
We'll try going
so
past
she can't
Rockner.
really prepare as much
It seems
as
there's not
Henry
so
can
many of
for
them that
quests,
way.
So
but Teresa,
some
what
things
about
will
Samuel?
just be beyond her
Samuel?
help.
He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on his feet. He's lost a lot of blood.
What are you saying?
He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet, and Samuel would hold us back.
Matthew, surely you don't expect me to leave him here?
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid, even if he did go with us, he'd never survive the journey. I'm sorry.
We can make a stretcher and carry him. Have you got some rope here? A piece of canvas?
We can't run with a stretcher. And anyway, hauling him like that would only injure him more, and drain our strength.
So we'll all wait here a little longer, until Samuel is in better shape. Just till morning.
Sorry, Tess, but we can't put everyone at risk for one person. This may be our one and only chance.
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Talmberg.
Are you sure, Teresa? You ought to go with us.
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here. Sir Divish of Talmberg is a good friend of Sir Radzig's. He'll do what he can to help.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to find some water for bathing Sammy's wounds. You should change his bandages too.
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you. Matthew.
I'll send some help back from Talmberg. Stay out of sight.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for
He's
cleaning.
wearing like a coif.
Matthew said there
over
should
his
be
hat,
some in the
or
mine
underneath.
somewhere. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster. Where has that dog got to again? Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Usually nests just have fucking like jewelry on them or whatever. So I don't really know why like me shooting it down with an arrow would have bandages in it. That just seems like oddly convenient, you know, for the game standards. Because like every time I have shot them down, I just get jewelry, not bandages or plants or anything like that.
Let's see what... Seek.
Leave me alone.
I totally didn't need to kill that mine worker, but he kept walking around with a torch, and I don't want to be spotted, so that's why I killed him, just to be safe. just find one more. Or just check there around us just to make sure there's not. Alright, the hard part is getting those fucking bandages. It's interesting. In terms of like the story, like how the story flows, it's kind of like a Zelda game. It's very linear. You know, like obviously you get like different dialogue, or not. Well, actually, some Zelda games, I would say it kind of is similar to, in terms of not really like talking, but more so like how the story flows. You know, it has like a set linear path, but you can kind of go around and explore. Although this game's not really about dungeons, it's more so about just like society in the medieval period, whereas Zelda is like fantasy. But that's like one. I'm really just comparing those two in terms of like the story, not really so like the lore or the world or anything like that. But in terms of like everything else, it's very different to Zelda. It's only really comparable in terms of a linear story game. I don't have much faith in this dog leading me to bandages quickly. We're gonna probably be doing this shit forever. I'm just saying. Because I don't ever use the seek feature whenever I'm playing as Henry with Mutt. Thing is, you can get bandages off of human soldiers, but I almost don't even want to like attempt to try to get behind them and stab them in the back, because they usually almost always walk around with their partners close by. I don't know, I might end up having to do that anyways, just because if I have the dagger I can do it. It's just I don't want anyone to hear me.
I have to stay here. Sammy needs me.
Oh shit. Oh my god, they want me to go all the way up in the mountains in the middle of the night? That's, oh fuck. Okay, well, you know, that's kind of difficult when I can...
I've got to help my brother.
Yeah, Teresa, I get it. You want to help your fucking brother. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't do this DLC very often. It's really demanding. Teresa honestly had it a lot harder than Henry. Henry had all this help and assistance, and Teresa didn't get, you know, jack fucking shit. It's pretty much forcing me to go up into the mountains, so that's what we're gonna do. B? What's objective B? Apparently there's some bandages nearby.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
There's probably humans nearby.
Czoknę!
At least Teresa's being smart about this. Dog, stop fucking barking. Oh my god, dog. He's like, oh my god. I'm like, you need a dog. Chill out. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it, dude. What the fuck? Almost annoying as real life dogs. It's like, ruh, 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 ruh. It's like, I get it, man. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, I almost want to mute my game because of him. Oh. Well. Want some alcohol? They're like, wait. I have to find special types of bandages? What the fuck? Okay, that's kind of annoying. There, yeah, well, you know, I agree with what I said about this damn DLC. It's really fucking demanding. Oh, you can't use normal bandages. No, you have to use the ones we say you can use. You know, I mean, it's soaking up blood either way. What the fuck does it matter? I mean, you know, the longer you make Sammy wait for fucking medical assistance, the more likely he's gonna die. This is why I always tell people, it's very unlikely that you can really even save Samuel, because, I mean, everything is against him. He's got really nothing on his side. He's fucked. Poor bastard. Just like how I'm kind of fucked when it comes to finding... Yeah, you can't just use the Cuman's bandages. I don't understand that though, because the bandages stop bleeding either way, like, you know, I mean, you know, every little bit helps. Oh, I'm fucking gonna die. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him, I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna probably die. I can't see what I'm doing right now. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on here. I'm just running aimlessly in the darkness, trying to get away from this madman that's trying to murder me. Yeah, and they expect me to. Oh, I'm dead. 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 I can't do anything. I can't run away. My dog's not attacking me. I'm some fucked. Dude, dog, do something. What the fuck is? What is the point of them giving you this dog if he's just gonna sit there and do nothing? Good job, Tinker. Thanks so much for 16 levels of Houndmaster for fucking nothing. Yeah, 16 levels of bullshit. More like, I don't know how the fuck I'm even still alive. Not thanks to that dog, that's for sure. I am running and I'm gonna probably get killed. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to even do this, bro. It's dark as shit. You know what? Hold up. If they're gonna make me do this, I'm gonna be a cheap ass and I'm gonna turn the gamma all the way up. High as I can, so I can at least see a little bit better. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. This is honestly hopeless. Like, I can't really search the area as well because these motherfuckers just sit in the bush with no torch, waiting for someone like me to roll up so they can just fucking attack them, bro. It's like, there's almost no point even looking for these bandages. It's meaningless. The character that I'm trying to help is just gonna die anyways. There's really no fucking chance of them surviving something like this. When shit like this happened in real history, most people either, the ones who didn't manage to actually get away and run away, pretty much all the ones who didn't do that and succeeded are the ones that died. And now that I'm injured, this makes this even worse because I can't run as far, so I can't search shit as quickly, and I don't even know what direction I need to head in because I was running so aimlessly. Yeah, this is kind of why it's a little bullshit that you have to get like these special bandages. Like, this is an emergency. Who fucking cares what type the bandages are, motherfucker? Be grateful you have bandages, period. There's like 300 different reasons not to fuss about what kind of bandages you have. It's not like we can just go to town right now and say, oh hey, I need some bandages, let me just pick them up from the market. Look at the fucking town. Does that look like things are okay? No. Skowitz is literally burning right before our very eyes. Ravna's church is burning right before our very eyes. And Tess is like, oh no, I need a specific type of bandage. Like, okay, good job, you dumb bitch. Now you're definitely not gonna save your Samuel cousin slash brother or whatever the fuck he is. You're not saving him now. Fuck no, you're not. I think he's her brother, by the way. I was just making that shit up about being a cousin. But yeah, like, no, like, Sam's fucked. Like, how the hell are we supposed to expect him to live when we're fussing about what kind of bandages we should use? Just, if you find a bandage, use it. Is it clean? Good, use it. It doesn't matter. I don't care if it's made out of linen or papyrus or whatever. Just, if it absorbs blood, goddammit, use it. You want your Samuel brother to live, right? Well then fucking goddamn make him live. I'm gonna probably have to kill this motherfucker right here. Ugh. I wonder if we can sneak attack him while my dog's biting him. We probably can't. But it might be worth trying. Might be able to just sneak attack him without having to do that. Fucking frustrating though, like, why is this game so fussy? It's like, come on. You're supposed to expect me to take Teresa seriously when she's like, this is an emergency. Well, you're fucking not acting like it's an emergency. You're acting like this is like a little fucking role-playing game where it's like, oh, I need a specific thing for our quest. No, this is life or death. You find bandages, use them, bitch. I'm gonna kill this dude. I mean, look, watch. I guarantee this guy might have some more bandages on him too. Look at this. Yep, he does. Look, there's bandages right here. But that's not good enough, apparently. No, apparently it's not good enough. He's got a Nighthawk potion, that's nice. Arrows, that's nice. He's got food. It just blows my fucking mind, like, I just can't take you seriously, Teresa, when you piss around like this. Oh wow, I need to protect my brother because he's bleeding to death, and I need to get bandages for him, but I'm gonna whine and be picky about what kind of bandages I think are good enough for him. Bitch! What the fuck kind of logic is that? You got me running around this mountaintop, like, on the verge of getting my head smashed or cut off by some crazy Hungarian, Turkish, you know, murderer. And you think it's a fucking good idea to be picky, like, okay. Yeah. Which is why I'm running around here having to stab these guys to death. I mean, hey, you know what, it feels good to get some revenge, you know, but I just don't know why we have to be so fucking foolishly naive right now. What the fuck? pretty fucked up what they did, but it's like I'm just so like caught up in trying to. Okay, here we go. Wait. Why can't I take this sword from him? And what? I heard some fucking noise.
I can't take it. The pain.
Did I get all the bandages? Cool. I don't know why we need to be picky though. I could have saved Samuel a lot earlier.
It. The pain.
Yeah. You stealth kill.
Help me, please.
What can I do to help?
End it. I can't stand the pain.
Wait, I'll get some bandages for you.
I can't go on. Help me, please.
God, the merciful thing to do is to... Yeah.
Whoever you are.
What the fuck did she do to him? She didn't slit his throat, that's for sure. Wow, he's just covered in blood. Yeah, well, we got our bandages, but still have to find water, apparently. Alright. I don't know why Tess was so picky though, like, you know, if we're really in a hurry to save someone's life, why the fuck are we being picky, you know what I mean? If it's there, use it. If it works and it's there, use it. Stop bitching about, oh, it needs to be linen, oh, I want the best for my brother Samuel. No. Save his life. Stop being picky. Being picky costs lives, and I'll tell you what, it definitely cost one tonight in this fictional game. Well, somewhat fictional, because we don't know if Teresa or Henry were real people. They probably weren't, they probably just made up, but the events of this game took place. I honestly have no idea if I'm even going the right way. I'll tell you that much. And they really cut them down, didn't they? These guys all had swords, but it doesn't seem like they ever were able to pull them out in time. They just got jumped. We could at least get Samuel drunk. That might make him feel, well, I don't know, maybe getting drunk is probably not good when you're bleeding to death, but then again, if he's gonna die anyways, maybe make him a little bit happier, I guess. It would definitely numb the pain, so I guess that would be good. And if it stops his fucking heart, I mean, the man's suffering enough, I mean, that's honestly a blessing. A wise Russian once said, "It is only cruel to let an animal suffer." I know I'm going the wrong fucking way, but you know, it's hard to fucking see. Hard to fucking see, eh? Yeah, good luck me trying to figure out where I am on the map by looking at the roads, because I can't barely see shit, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, like, the way I see it, I mean, if you're that in bad condition where you're bleeding to death and you're in a lot of pain, I mean, honestly, getting shit-faced would probably do you some good. Yeah, if the alcohol stops your heart, whatever, but it's not like you were gonna fucking survive to begin with. Not in times like this where, you know, medicine was very simple and primitive and not very efficient. People often just fucking died. So, I'm trying to find this shit, but I guess a smart man would say, hey, you should probably follow the road, and that's probably true. But the roads are full of usually humans, and I kind of need the torch to see what the fuck I'm doing. I did kill some of the humans, but I'm pretty sure there's probably like maybe one or two. I'm looking at this fork in the road. I'm looking at like where that would. No fucking idea, man. No fucking idea. That's scallops, so I mean. And your saves are also very limited in this too, which just makes it even harder, especially on a hardcore mode. Hardcore mode, like, makes this already pretty challenging DLC, like, even harder. Because you really, if you fuck up, then you lose a lot of progress. And wait, can I actually use the shield? Oh, man, that'd be nuts if I could. That'd actually be. Well, I'm supposed to rely on stealth anyways, so I mean, it's probably. It doesn't make sense why they would let you. Yes, this is definitely rough. Just not knowing where the fuck I'm going. And another big issue for me personally is as Henry, I didn't really spend a lot of time traveling up through the mountains and Skalitz. When I usually went to Skalitz, I would go through the actual town itself and fight bandits. Not really so much hang around in the mines. So that doesn't help me. You know, like I don't really have any navigational awareness over here. I'm not very familiar with these roads, so I'm just completely lost. I am fucking lost, let's be honest. I have no fucking idea where I am. might be going in circles, and I wouldn't be the wiser. Yeah, I'm really not so fucking sure where to go. It didn't help that when I did this on normal mode, I already still kind of got lost, even with the map cursor to kind of guide me. So like having to do this without that actually is a pain in the ass, like, because I don't really recognize these roads. I don't know where I'm going. You know, I don't know. Oh, is this the right way, or am I getting close? I have no fucking clue. I've obviously gone in circles because now I'm back up here again, but I don't even know where this even is. The only thing I can think of to do is maybe go more towards Skalitz and try to see if I can find something. Not directly into Skalitz, but like just move a little bit more towards this direction. I don't really know anymore. Yeah. You know, I like what this DLC is trying to do. It's just... I think I might know where I am now, but I'm still a little unsure. There's a cross? Where the fuck is the cross at? I don't see a cross anywhere. Yeah, this is really fucking like, this doesn't make sense. These little cross way shrines, they're always supposed to mark on your map when you go up to them, but it's not fucking doing that, so I have no fucking clue where I am. I'm assuming I'm somewhere up, like, I don't know if you can see the cursor. I can't even see the cursor. I don't see the cursor, but we're the center right here where we're looking at. I think it might be like around there-ish. It's hard to say though. It's either that or well, I'm definitely by the right side. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Like, this game's pretty much cheating. Like, look, this is a way shrine sign. It's supposed to show these up, and it's not doing that. Like, why? I really need to know where I am. Like, the skull icon is the sign of an accident or someone being murdered and like their corpse being left behind there. That's what the skull icon means. Yeah, so typically when you see, like, if you find a skull icon in the middle of, like, the wilderness, and there's, like, a dead body there, it's usually a pretty good sign that you're very likely to get jumped by bandits. Yeah. You can find grave sites randomly out in the middle of the forest in this game as Henry. Usually if you dig into them, they have some kind of loot in them. It's also the game's way of telling you, yeah, there's murderers that live out here because, you know, they murdered someone. One of my kittens untied one of my shoelaces last night when I was sleeping. Honestly, I'm not really fucking sure. I might not be able to fucking figure this out in one sitting. I might have to come back later and just... you know, this is my fault for doing this in hardcore mode. If I at least had a map cursor, I could be like, okay, I'm right here. Turn around and go this way. Nope, no, can't do any of that. I'm just running around in circles because I don't know where anything is. It's really dark. I have a Nighthawk potion, but I might need that later, so... And what if I'm like really far from where I need to be and then I use it and then I can't get to where I need to be fast enough and then it wears out and it's all for nothing? What if that happens? That's also a possibility. I'm just gonna run around for a little while. Hopefully I'll find one of the map icons on the cursor, but it's probably not gonna happen. Frustrating, man. When you wanna like continue the quest because the story is interesting, but because of just because of the fact that you're playing it on the hard mode, and they're really hard ass about the hardcore mode in this game. Like, they make it really hard to navigate, so you get lost really easily. And for some people, I already know that's gonna be an instant turnoff. Sometimes it's a turnoff for me. Sometimes I just don't feel like dealing with it. I'm just like, man, I just wish I knew where the fuck I was. But it's just kind of bullshit, though, because if it would just show me where this way shrine is, I could be like, oh, that's where I am. But now I have to just guess. I mean, at this point, might as well just run in a random-ass direction like this and hope for the best. God. There's only so much patience I have. Yeah, some kind of well, I guess. I don't know what else it would be. We're back in the same spot again, I think. Probably. So it could be on any one of these roads, like around this area. I could be on any one of them. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I just keep going back to the same area, man. Fuck. Really, I should have completed like this DLC on normal mode first, at least like once or twice, or no, maybe I should have just not done it on hardcore mode first time. That probably been the best idea. Yeah, those buildings aren't pictured on the map. You're right. They're too small. I don't think they're on the map. Unless they're these buildings over here, but it's really hard to tell. This is a vast area over here. There's so many windy fucking roads here. I honestly can't really figure out which direction I need to go in. I mean, like, I see Ravna, that's a church right there, but I don't get it. I'm honestly just losing my... I'm probably just gonna give up on this for right now. I'm not gonna force myself to keep doing this if I really don't want to do it. It'll get to a point where I'm just like, I'm fucking fed up with it and I don't want to deal with it right now. Rather play something else. Should have just done this on normal mode and I would have been able to enjoy the story and not really worry about getting fucking lost in the dark. I mean, maybe I can figure out where this is, I guess. Maybe. I can't zoom in enough to really, like... The buildings are so zoomed out, I can't really tell. There is an idea that I have. Maybe I could just try to go as far south as it'll let me and then try to work my shit out, but that's just such a pain in the ass. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I'll just go really far south and call it a day. The only benefit I have of running around in circles in the dark like this is, I'm getting Teresa's, or Tess's, I'm getting her vitality up. She's almost level 6, because I've been running around so much. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. I think I'm about at that point where I'm just like, yeah, fuck this shit. I found a cave entrance, but it's probably not marked on the map, so it doesn't fucking matter. See, this is the problem with this shit. Like, they expect me to navigate in the dark, but there's so many landmarks that I keep running into that never get marked on the map. So, like, how am I supposed to know if I'm going the right way? I'm supposed to just memorize the roads, and to be honest, in the game, I never really spend time up in the mountains. It's not like there's not bandits up there. It's just a pain in the ass riding a horse up there because you want to go really fast, but the roads are so dangerous and windy, and there's a lot of cliffs that if have a really fast horse, you might just fly off and splat on the fucking ground when you land finally. And so it's one of the reasons why I try to stay away from any type of mountain and games where I can ride a horse really fast. Or maybe I could find water in a cave or something? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore, honestly. I've kind of just given up. I'm just like, whatever. Kind of stop caring. It's like, when you have no control over where you're going because you're lost constantly. Is it? I don't see it anywhere. Where? I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying I don't see the fucking thing. Where's the cave? Where is it? Am I just blind? Like, what's going on? I don't see it. Is it, like, off on the side? Like, what the fuck is it? Yeah, I don't know where this shit is. I don't see the cave. I don't really have a fucking idea. Is the cave right here? I mean, that looks like it would be a cave right there, but maybe that's just the road and the trees blocking. So it looks like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem, is it just makes me question more and not really answer the questions I already had, which is like, where the fuck do I go? Probably shouldn't be going down any further in this mine. It's probably not going to do any good. What a buzzkill. It's just hard to enjoy yourself when you don't know what to do. Look at me, I'm running around in the darkness like a chicken with its head cut off, aimlessly just hoping that I'll run into the thing that I need to. Yeah, the problem is everything's so zoomed the fuck out on this map. I can't look at the finer details of stuff. Yeah. I'm not getting anywhere with this. It was nice for you to sit here and watch, but I'm just wasting time now. I'm probably just gonna give it a fucking break for now. It's just not worth it. Save and exit. I'm just jerking off in the fucking dark at this point. I'm not achieving anything. I'm not getting closer to finishing the fucking objectives it wants me to do. I don't know where I'm going. Half the time I walk past stuff and it doesn't mark it on the map. doesn't show like where it doesn't give me even like a sign of where I'm at, so I'm just kind of fed up and annoyed. I'd rather just play something else. Appreciate it.